did you first think when you signed up for this class?
I was like, this is what I needed. I just needed the platform to help me more mentally of knowing that I didn't need money to start a brand.
I didn't like expect to learn like as much as I did, or like experience as much as I did, which is like what surprised me, and I'll always be thankful for that.
What it ended up being for you?
It ended up being a good experience. I actually got to learn something new. I got to learn how to make create design from my head.
I would definitely recommend it and do it again, but it was good.
Good. I always love like making the products and like knowing how to make a storefront, because I'm like, I knew how to make a website, but every time I try to like do like clothing, I couldn't like connect money to it, like my banking. So like when I learned about the storefront, that's like what I took away. But yeah, so I could do this again.
It was like exploring different websites, like to see like the way my design like went into different products.
What did you take away from the class?
I think it will just be to stay true to yourself and just be confident in your child.
The judges seats in the front.
Everyone, I'm so excited to be here.
Get started now that all our judges are here. And welcome to our judges. Thank you all for being here. Quick intro, just to say who you are.
Hi, my name is Shaheen Harrison. I'm a graphic designer. I have about 30 years experience. I've done work for lots of celebrities, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Rihanna, Yo Gotti. Right now, I'm actually starting my own design and consulting company, so that's where I'm at right now.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Jamila T. Davis. I am the founder of the VIP School Empowerment Coalition. I am also, in this particular instance, the owner of my own apparel company that Shaheem actually helped me to get launched and designed, which is Pink Passion Apparel. Through this process of watching you all and aspire to be teen entrepreneurs, it made me want to also, I was already an entrepreneur, but I was never in the space of apparel, so I decided to get in, and with the grace of God through this company, it's been able to become a 7-figure brand in sales, so I'm excited about that. And I'm happy to be here today because I wanted to make sure you guys know that nothing is impossible, and I feel as though when teens take classes such as entrepreneurship, you know sky is the limit. Now, we always want you to go to college. We always want you to get more skill sets. But if you decide, and if you dare decide to be your own boss, you can be successful.
Yes, thank you. And thank you, Dr. Davis, because this program was funded through Dr. Davis and Assemblymember Chantel Jackson. So thank y'all for this opportunity. Yes.
Well, good afternoon. My name is Anthony Means. I am a youth development professional. I have over 25 years working with community-based organizations and nonprofits, developing programs and grant writing and listening to presentations and giving presentations. So this is a great opportunity for you, for me, for all of us. Good luck to all of you, and thank you.
Thank you. And Mr. Means was actually my mentor when I was your age. So he saw me in these seats, and so it's an honor to have you here, like this full circle moment, right? Thank you so much. And our final judge.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Newell. I've taught pretty much all of you guys in this room, and I'm really proud of you, especially since I've been teaching you since you first entered this school, and just to see that all of you guys are growing and maturing and having your own business. I'm really proud of you, and I can't wait to see you guys in the future and how successful you become.
Over the last 10 weeks, we've been working on establishing these dropshipping businesses. The students reached deep within to find their story, to get that empowering message that they want to get out into the world, right? So one thing we discussed is like, we're not just selling apparel. We're spreading an empowering message. We want to empower, inspire, motivate people to learn from our experiences. After that, we went and did a design. Well, we got the brand name, the tagline, the mission statement, clarity of message. We did the brand design, and Dr. Davis was like, we need to elevate these. I'm calling in the best. And that's how Shaheem got introduced into the mix. And Shaheem, thank you so much for being on those late night emails with me, elevating each and every student's design. They wanted, and they put their logos on the product. We established a bank account with TD Bank. We had to have first, second, and third place prizes. The opportunity for everyone to share their business at a pop-up store. All right? All right, guys. The Davis Foundation, along with Assemblymember Jackson, did invest $250 into each account so that students would be able to order their first product and business cards. Be yourself, have fun. You got it.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Faith McPhee, founder and CEO of Philodia. Philodia, heal your soul before you heal others. My tendency of putting others before me and using their mental health and putting it as mine was like too much of a toll on me, which made me want to create my brand, Philodia, a Black-owned brand that was created to bring a light to one of the 8 types of love discovered in the ancient Greek philosophy, love of self. Loving yourself must come before loving others. This means putting your mental health first. You cannot love others if you cannot love yourself. You cannot fix others if you're broken. You cannot heal others if you're not yet healed. My strategies for growing my brand is promoting my business every single day, not every single day, but posting on my social media every single day, have been. So far I have 13 posts. I started posting before my brand launch so I could grow my audience, but I will purchase business ads every month. I'm currently wearing Philodia's Healing My Soul embroidery hoodie. On the front it says Healing My Soul, and on the back it says Healing My Soul Before I Heal Yours. I also brung the OG Healing My Soul hoodie, which has in the left side corner and on the back the brand name and in Greek lettering. I also have created a product launch for the one I'm wearing right now to create engagement with the audience.
Hi, my name is Lexi Castillo Jimenez, Lexy. It's very nice to meet you all. I would like to give you a thank you because I wanted to change this circle, and you reminded me that you need to keep parts of where you started from where you started. So the symbol, the circle is it became important to me. This is my account of my shirt with my brand logo. Hidden meaning is the name of the company, and my tagline is find your purpose, because I feel in life it's very important to find your purpose. And my main goal right now is basically to make enough money to hold myself down and eventually help out my family, because they always tell me don't worry about me.
Beautiful.
I picked these 3 because these are mainly the 3 important parts of my business. Purpose, because my tagline is find your purpose, and hope and faith, because that ties into my main idea. I was very nervous about this shirt because I wanted it to be perfect, but then I was take a chance.
Can't go wrong with champions.
Yeah.
My name is Sanjay, and my brand name is Sanjay. My tagline is to follow your dreams. My mission statement is to motivate teens to not take a no for an answer. The story behind it is that I wanted to be a model. As you can see, I didn't know how to start because people tell me that you have to be tall, you have to be a certain way to be a model, and it was discouraging me to be a model as well. So I was just falling back on the dream. But then I also joined this entrepreneur because I love fashion. My dad always said, stop ordering clothes, but I just love it so much that I can't. So if you put your mind to it, you can do it.
don't let nobody stop you from what you want to do in life. My brand could connect to a lot of people and, you know, motivate a lot. So, yeah, that's what I've ordered. It's a Sanja on the back. And this is the front. Sanja, no is not an answer. And the acronym for the shirt behind Sanjay is Sisters Are Naturally Dedicated, Empowered, and Joyful. I want to say thank you to Shaheen because without him, I don't know what I would do, to be honest. I was struggling, literally struggling, crying to Miss. And I'm like, Miss, I don't know if I could do this. My brand, my business is not coming out. And, you know, he helped me. Like, he came up with this. I sent him my design. I came up with that, actually. I came up with that. And he put it together. Because I didn't know how to put it together. Like, I was there struggling. That day, the day you came, and you was like, and you was telling a story, and it made me think about, like, what I go through. It motivated me to, you know, keep going, you know? And thank you so much.
So I just want to tell you real quickly, you're motivating me to keep going. So it's so many things in this world we can get caught up in or attracted to. And watching you tell your story today reminded me of my reason why. You have a vision with someone who can help you take your vision and put it on paper. So you did that, and you go, girl. I'm extremely proud of you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Aisha Bilal. My brand name is called I Like Star, and my tagline is No Longer Silent. My mission statement is take the lesson and bloom like the flowers, like the blossom in spring.
Design everything around it too?
Yeah.
Very nice.
I didn't think it was going to come out like this, but it surprised me actually.
In a good way?
Yeah, in a good way.
I want to know more about your design. What made you design? Like, what's the cut? Like, what's the feel? What do you want people to feel like when they wear your clothes?
To be honest, when I was making it, I wanted something that would pop and colorful, like how I said for my mission statement, like take the lessons and bloom like a blossom in spring. And I really wanted it to like pop out. I wanted people to be like, ooh, that's cute. I want to be colorful like that hat. So.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Mariatu Bilal. Business name is Mari by Mariatu, and I'm gonna share like a little story behind why I chose that name. So the reason why I chose that name was because like growing up, people will always call me Mari because like that's like the short end of my name, and like growing up, I didn't really see it as anything. Like as I got older, I see that, you know, there could really be like a meaning behind that name. So that's why I chose it. And tagline is Muslim modesty motivation. And the story behind my brand is basically like my parents basically. So growing up, so it's like I kind of have to like learn and like grow up by myself. And like we moved from like houses, and like my parents sent me and my sisters and my siblings back home, and like we came back. So it was like a whole bunch of stuff going on, and like I didn't really have someone to like, you know, help me. So that's the reason why I created this brand. And also because I'm Muslim, and being Muslim is like very hard to find like modest clothing that are like cheap, but like this could be like the starter, and like as time goes on, you know, I could start, you know, placing orders for like, you know, hijab, seeing the quality, creating, you know, how long I want it, you know, the length, the material, everything. My target audience is basically teenagers, Muslim teenagers, but teenagers especially. You have to like be a teenager, even if you feel connected to my brand and the story, you can wear it no matter the age. I ordered a few things, but this is the classic hoodie of my brand. So it has my brand name right there, Mari, and in the back it says, no one could tell your story but you, and then it has my brand name and then the year the brand was created. And on the side, it also has the same thing. This is the classic one, and then the sweatpants just have Mari on the left side. And yeah, so whatever amount I make, I like reinvest it into the business, and like potentially later in the future, then I could start taking out some money and using it for personal use. I would like to thank you all for listening and.
Hi, greetings to all.
Hello.
My name is Kathy. I just want to thank you all for being here, for the opportunity, and just here to listen to not just my story, but all of our stories, and just to see our products and, give us advice or whatever we need on it. The name of my brand is Leave No Regrets. My tagline is Don't Let the Pain Destroy You, and the story that has inspired my brand would be the loss of my father at a very young age. Me being vulnerable with you guys, I would say that really left me in on a lot of depression at a young age, and it was very hard for me to get through that. So for short, for Leave No Regrets, I put LNR and I put a cross. The cross has a very symbolic meaning to me, and it'll be a core memory of me and my father. Me and him really spent a lot of time trying to get a closer connection with God. It says, don't let the pain destroy you, which I want to thank Shaheen for, because he really helped me upgrade my design, and just make it come to life. I want to say that I want to create an emotional connection with my customers. I think that's very important, not just because I want to make money or, just want to make a clothing brand for fun, but just to be there and let them know that they're not alone, that there's always somebody there to comfort them, to help them out, give them advice, and just keep it real with them.
A first look with us here today.
Ooh.
Get started. So my name is Fanta, Fanta. My business name is called Blessings. It's the words blessing and lessons together. The story behind my brand name, the way I got it, parents had split up during COVID, and that's what kind of led me moving into wanting to make my own income without having to depend on my mom, because as the first kid, I peeped everything around me. I knew everything. I knew what was going on without her having to say it, and I didn't want to depend on my mom for everything, her being a single mom before. So that's what led me to want to take hair more seriously. I used to do hair for fun. During COVID, I picked it up because everything was closed. Learned how to do hair off of YouTube and just kept doing it for fun. Had my friends telling me, you should turn it into a business, but I never really went into that, I guess, until I had to financially provide for myself. And that's what led me to open up my hair business. And that's where I got the whole, I guess, mindset of wanting to do everything for myself and not having to ask my mom, not having to ask my dad, and just not wanting to bother them. So when Miss Getzel brought this entrepreneurship program to me, I thought that we was just going to be, before she mentioned the whole dropshipping thing, I thought we were just going to be learning how to, just become an entrepreneur. So I got into it so I could elevate my other hair business. But learning with you right here, I learned so much from you. I just want to say thank you for this opportunity. So much, because I learned so many things. I didn't think we were going to even go into clothing, but I went into clothing. So this is my penny. The front says blessings, and then the back is my tagline, which is every lesson is a blessing, and then it has the blessings thing underneath. And I just want people to, always think about the positivity of negative things. When my mom and dad split up, I thought it was the end of my world, but here I am with a hair business now because of that. If I see that if they never split up, that would have never urged me to want to provide for myself, think outside of the box, think to go start my own hair business. So out of something negative, I pulled out something so positive. To this day, my hair business is growing. I'm learning new things every single day. He was like, boom, I'm going to get a trademark. You got to get that trademark. And you gave me a whole bunch of encouragement that I needed in that moment.
Did I offer to help you get a trademark? Did we stay in touch with each other?
No,
All right.
but I know I'm gonna see you again. so
Okay,
it's gonna be-
I take this with honor and pleasure, and there's two things I'm gonna do for you. I'm going to get your business trademark, so I need you to, I'm gonna make sure you have my cell, so
Okay.
you stay on me so we can get that done, because this is amazing, and I think it could do like really, really, really good. And I feel like we could do a collaboration. So let's figure out how to do the brand, just so you can get some, pub on your line, how I could maybe give you a section, or we could do a blessings, or figure out how, a little capsule collection, so you could get some fast money that you could put back into your business through our followers.
Thank you.
That's what's up.
I see that.
Okay, dress.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like,
a dress.
Okay.
You got your tag on here too?
yeah,
Let me see it.
so, I'm gonna show you like, so this is what it's called Vitality, my company.
Nice.
And it's like an eagle. And the reason why I chose an eagle is because, well, I come from Mexico, and like in the flag there's like an eagle in the symbol, and like I was born here, and it's also like an eagle, you know. So I was like, okay, since both of them connect, I'm gonna, for that's my logo, because well, it makes sense. And then I chose Vitality because, well, I was looking for so many words as my company name, and the thing is that, I don't know, like Vitality just gave me like the whole like definition of what I really like want to become, because it means like somebody that pursues like energy and strength to accomplish what they want. And like ever since when I was younger, like as long as I remember, like I always been shy, and like I don't know, like I have.
Or he's doing it now.
Come on. This is a big deal for you, and we're super excited and proud of what you have to offer.
Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm like the only girl in my family, and I don't know, it's like I like talk to my brothers, and I support them on everything they go through, and like sometimes I feel like I don't get the same like
Support and return.
support the same. Yeah, and I have my mom, but as me telling me, just that she goes through a lot of stuff too, and I don't want to keep pressuring her on like just the stuff that I go through. And it's like at school, but basically here you can say I go through stuff too, and like I keep it to myself, and I try to act normal. I know everybody else goes through the same thing, so well basically my goal is basically like for you to stay strong, because at the end of the day you have yourself, and nobody else really is gonna really support you right there, because they're like, oh, I think this might need to go to that person and maybe support them in some way, but I don't know, at the end of the day, you like go to bed, you're like, well, it's my time to like, I don't know. Yeah, what's all that?
That's good. I think you did an amazing job, and I just want to inspire you to know that a lot of people feel like you do, and through the power of your designs and through the power of your clothes, you can excite people. Just like you was excited to get the bag, to open it up. I know how many of my customers show me how excited they are when they get their stuff. You can make people feel that same way. So having that joy, I hope it brings you joy to know that through this that you're creating, you'll be able to help soothe others and comfort them during their time of need.
And if you need a model,
Yeah, look at there, right? I'm looking around like, did I miss anything? Good job, good job. I think everyone did an amazing job. I should do my business pitch too, right? My name is Dazzel-Harris. I'm the CEO and founder of We Create Shop, and we plant seeds of self-actualization in communities of color through entrepreneurship and self-love. My target audience are middle school students starting from age 11 and going up to alternative schools for students getting their GEDs and looking for trades age 24, right? And so this is one program that we do with the online drop shipping, where we help students to own their story. And we help you to see that there are other ways for you to create opportunities for yourself to stay out the street, to avoid gun violence, to avoid hopelessness. and to avoid poverty, right? By just using your creativity, by telling your story. This was just 10 weeks though, right? There's a whole other thing we can go into for part 2 with marketing and ads and all of that. So I hope that this is not the last time that I'm seeing you guys, you ladies. I hope that each and every one of you continue to work your business and know like the average millionaire has like 7 streams of income, right? This is just one. So you can continue to pursue all of your dreams and passions simultaneously. Let this be a stepping stone for you to create some of that income, to clarify your message even more, to continue to create and to meet new people and to network and hand your cards out and to make connections with each other, with your school, with your community, with the people in this room, with the judges. All right, did everybody have a good time during this? Was this program better than you could ever expect? Was everybody pleased with their designs? Good. And so I'm just really proud of each and every one of you, and I want to say congratulations on becoming entrepreneurs. Put your hands together.
You guys, I'm so happy to be here. I came into your school and I really didn't know. I came to be a blessing, right? But I got the blessing in return from you guys. It's just like so much in this room in regards to possibilities, right? It's so much that I see in you guys. And just your honesty and your sharing your stories of dealing with anxiety and depression, those things. Somebody who has suffered from that my whole entire life. But although I feel on the outside, I look confident to people still struggling for, even though I'm successful in worldly terms now, right? Still kind of like what you said, struggling for validation of others. And oddly, I was supposed to be in another room right now. And I know I'm not even supposed to be in that room, you know? And it was giving me anxiety because I didn't want to be in that room. And this opportunity came and I'm like, hold up, I'm supposed to be over here today. So this was a reminder from me, from God, that I belong in this room. So I want to thank you guys for that because today you guys gave me clarity. So we have 3 winners. Although we have 3 winners, there's going to be some, you all are winners because you guys, clap it up for yourself. So I'm going to announce the winners and then I'm going to tell you what else I want to do with you. So we're going to go with 3rd place first. So 3rd place goes to Lexi of Hayden. Do you guys know your prizes?
They don't know the prizes yet. They don't know the prizes yet.
Okay. So the first prize winner gets, what did you say, Shane? $300. Okay. $300. The second prize gets $200, and the third prize gets $100. Okay. So Lexi from Hidden Meanings, you get $100. Second place goes to Kathy, No Regrets. You get $200. And then first place goes to Fanta Blessing. However, there is someone else who really, really touched me and touched a few of the other judges as well, and that's Mari. Mari, are we saying that to you correctly? Mari. And although they're getting cash prizes, I'm going to give you something more valuable that I feel like will be even more valuable than a cash prize. I want you to write down his name and look her up. Misa, M-I-S-A.
M-I-S-A.
Hilton, H-Y-L-T-O-N. Misa Hilton is a very, very, very famous stylist. She's responsible, now we older, right? So your moms and them, you go home and ask and they'll be like, okay. But she's responsible for really a lot of the hip hop trends that y'all wearing today. My friend, and this is one of my closest friends, is responsible for. So from Little Kim with the, the dresses and stuff, Mary J. Blige is with the hair. She, her first child's father is Diddy, which you guys may know, which is Sean Combs. And she has the Misa Hilton Fashion Academy. And I'm going to give you a scholarship through my foundation to attend the Misa Hilton Foundation. feel that. I want you to develop your brand. I know you just took the clothes from the site because that's what we offered. I know that you want to get your hijabs on, and I know you want to get busy. And I want to give you that opportunity this summer to do that. So we're going to stay in touch in regards to that.